Hey guys, how you doing? I already had uploaded a video about meditation. It was some other view uh, about what things we could call a meditative experience. I think it's worth watching. But this one is more involved with the practice of meditation, especially mindful meditation. And in this video, I'm going to talk about um, some details that you might have missed or not explained to you in terms of what exactly happens during a meditation. So I'm going to basically go over the most usual and mostly practiced um, methods and just uh, provide my take on it. So usually meditation starts with close sitting up straight, and then uh, starting to breathe, closing your eyes, starting to breathe, and well, we first start of our we become aware of our body posture, of our weight on the chair, and then we would usually focus on our breath. Uh, Breath is the most commonly used object for meditation, and it's very important because it's not just an object of meditation. It is. It also has certain effects on you and on your awareness. And that is to be talked about in depth, maybe in a separate video. But just for now, that let's. I think it suffices to say that breathing is much more than just gaining oxygen for your body, and and it's a way to regulate and balance yourself with your surroundings and get the energy that you can harness in your body. So um, so let's put that aside. Breathing as an object of meditation, you would focus on your breath and how it affects your body. Then you start noticing your thoughts, your sensations in the body, and you could also meditate on different parts of your body. And what I would like you to um, pay attention to is different different entities that exist that you become aware of during meditation. One entity is your body. Your body is is something separate, different entity than you, than your awareness. And another entity is your thoughts, your running thoughts. Sometimes you want to control, sometimes you just want to acknowledge. A way to control it, just to acknowledge it, don't fight it. And and also your feelings, yet another entity. And like different sensations in your body, still another one. And your feelings and your thoughts. So all they're not only different objects of meditation, something that you can focus on and you can be aware of. It's also worthy to note that none of these uh, are the real you in a way. Yes, of course, your body is you, but then who is the one that is looking at or sensing or bright or focusing their awareness on the body or the sensations or the thoughts, etc. That is a separate entity. That's your awareness. That is you. That is the one who's looking at the thoughts, not being taken away by it, but looking at it like as if watching behind the waterfall, not being in the waterfall. Who is that that is looking? What is that that is looking at the thoughts, looking at the sensations, looking at the feelings? That is your awareness, to be put simply. And oftentimes that you, that entity that is, I think, is the main, is your real identity, is your real integrity, is what makes you more than anything else, is often forgotten in life, especially in our lifestyle, the way we live it. Always, we're always, there's always set to do how to live. Even our future is pretty much determined by society, and then we were fully convinced of it, and we're living it because our mind is and awareness is set on this fortune and this future for us, which may or may not take us into account. That's an important lesson. What makes us happy? What makes us peaceful? What do we desire in life? Who gets to choose that? I think that's an important thing that comes out of practicing meditation and distinguishing you from different entities that you usually mix with you. And I think it's very beneficial to separate them. And it gives you great power. Anger comes to you. There's another entity that can look at the anger and acknowledge it. Doesn't necessarily have to fight it anymore, just to acknowledge it. Just to notice that anger is not you. And all of a sudden you're very capable of controlling it. To respond to it rather than to react on it. That's another important thing. Not just anger. Stress, anxiety. You associate different sensations in your body with those feelings. And then you're no longer taken away from it by it. That is very important outcome for people who practice meditation. And as I said, most importantly, to realize the entire life we're living, all the decisions that we've already made, how many of them taking us into account. The one that stands behind waterfall of thoughts, of feelings, sensations, and can describe it, can acknowledge it. Right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Don't forget to, like, subscribe, and comment whatever you like to do.